That does it for Chapter 1. This is Chapter 2 in the Garden of Magic and Madness. Alright, the Scourge of Status Ailments. Don't remind me. Monsters will often employ nasty status ailments such as sleep, blindness, and confusion. These can have all kinds of unpleasant effects, so it pays to know what they are and how to fix them. To learn more, take a look at the list of ailments under Main Menu, Travelogue, Memories, Tutorials. Okay, yeah. I don't know why you're telling me that now. I know how status works. I've seen much of that in this game by now, but... Let's see. Can I like, get both unified at the same time? No, apparently not. I tried. That wasn't difficult. What do you mean, underdog bonus? Alright, you there, ugly bug. Alright, neither of those were difficult. Elvis is getting very close to his level 12, though. Let's see. This is a big forest. Do I want to pull out the, is this snow on the ground, or is this just, like, stony earth? Sandy earth. It looks like snow. Oh, no, it's fog. Okay, I see. It's moving. It's rippling. Let's see. You're a monster. You look like one of those strong ones. 1, you're not moving. 2, you're glowing. 3, I'm just gonna examine you. I have no intention of fighting this unless it's something that I actually can fight right now, which is a little bit doubtful. That is a dead Elvis. Yes, I know my special is unlocked. This is it looks like a pitcher plant of some sort. Except it's doing like the opposite of what pitcher plants do. You are weak to fire, as might be expected. Daggers and axes. You have 47,280 HP and you're a plant. Alright. Let's just get out of there. Yeah, Elvis is a little bit dead. I would like to undo Elvis being dead because that's gonna make it hard for him to get his last job level. Alright, we can move on. So, there are 8 treasure chests left. I'm gonna see if I can find them all before going to town. I'm starting to see very big red glowing enemies. I'm starting to think that, like, the secondary dungeons that I'm exploring aren't really that much use to me right now. According to the internet, there are side quests which occasionally point there, and which will make boss battles appear. I think I'm going to keep, if I find any extra dungeons like the Hydrangea Hills or whatever, if I find any additional places like that, I'm going to fight them anyway. Ooh. Just so that I can get the experience, because I like having experience. But I won't put too much pressure on myself to like explore every single part of them. That was not the best opening I've ever had. There we go. Elvis is now Black Mage level 12, and it seems there is no more level bar, so I can't go beyond level 12. But I'm wondering if anything interesting happens at that point. That battle kind of annoying. Having game isn't frozen, has it? Okay, there we go. Me, Gloria, and Elvis are all now level 18. I do have Thundaga, so I do my set of Black Mage skills is now completely rounded out. If I can look at heroics, okay, I've also got the Gift of Courage. Give one of the user's own BP to a target. That sounds useful. You don't have anything new. Oh, Elvis also has a White Mage thing? I'm not leveling this passively, am I? I don't think so. That's not how this works, right? When did I get White Mage levels? Anyway, I know those. Oh, you know what? That might have been when I was leveling it earlier. To, so that I could get this. That's where I got it, probably. And lastly, better than ever. What is this passive? This is when the user is healed beyond max HP, their max HP is temporarily increased by the remainder. Okay. Thank you? I guess? I'm sure that'll be coming in handy. Let me heal with a tent. I've got a lot of tents. I can afford to heal with a tent. What are the smelling salts for? Cure a single target of confusion. Okay. Can think of a couple situations where that would have been useful in the past. Alright. Also, and I forgot to mention this earlier when it actually happened, but that book that Elvis is carrying around, is that gonna be the analog of the, D's journal, or U's journal, or whoever it was? Is it gonna be like E's journal? Are we gonna be spelling words with the journals that are in the Bravely games as the series progresses? Alright, that battle was a bit of a mess. Medium experience orb obtained, thank you. That was four of those flower plants. And I used Faraga on them 4 times, which is fine, except that they also like to counter fire moves. Or at least magical moves anyway. And I'm just gonna go to town instead of trying to heal. And that was a bit of a problem. Because then they poisoned almost my entire party, and here I am now. Wow. That was fun. I don't think there's anything else I want to do out here now. Yeah, the D's journal, U's journal, is this going to be someone else's journal? Are we going to be spelling out words as the series progresses? Once we're on, like, Bravely Default 7, are we going to have an entire sentence? Oh, this looks cool. This looks really cool, yes. Town of Wizards, I will live here.
So this is what's become of the old place, eh? Interesting.
Interesting? This is your hometown we're talking about here. Couldn't you be a little more concerned?
I am.
Concerned? This looks great!
To make a blind bit of difference, is it?
Well, no, but... Look! That must be the light Annie Hal told us about.
Sure looks like the...
Okay, so this is gonna be Earth.
Let's go take a closer look.
Okay, so this is gonna be Earth. There is, it's growing trees, it's gonna be Earth. Alright, so much the same way that the, was the wind crystal doing anything? The wind crystal was blowing hard and making the seas choppy back in Halcyonia. The water crystal was flooding the town Savalon, and the earth crystal is making Wiswald grow out of control. So I think I see the pattern here. Ooh. Very nice. So I see a side quest. I also see a party chat. And I'm gonna read the party chat. Wiswald overrun. Ow! You okay, Gloria? Oh, it's nothing. I think I must have a thorn in my shoe, that's all. Those are the best. Oh, I noticed some pretty spiky plants back there. Maybe something brushed off on you. I really should be more careful. I can't very well expect anyone else to watch where I'm walking. Have you taken a look around? There are plants everywhere. You can't not walk through them. Pretty sure there weren't this many last time I was here, though. What the heck happened? Sudden explosions of growth do not happen naturally. The Earth Crystal's power is at work. Then we better do something. If not, the whole place will be overrun. Indeed, we must recover the crystal without delay. You think we'd maybe better take a look at your foot first? Oh, it's nothing, honestly. Be careful, you're gonna need new shoes next. Hey, Gloria, wait! There's such a thing as being too selfless, you know. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that one. Oh, that was supposed to be like mumbling that last line. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that one. And we are. Let's see. Can I go heal? We're in a right pickle, and no mistake, even the sturdiest stone walls can't withstand these trees. That's nature for you, I suppose. Our entire upstairs is gone. You look like Aerith from Final Fantasy 7. Elvis is here, and he's just gonna be ruminating on being back home or something. We've got a nation of magical researchers, so all kinds of funny stuff goes on, but the state of the place right now has nothing to do with that. At least I don't think it is. Never say never with the law up at the Institute, though. Oddballs, every one of them. I would be right at home here. You are the Innkeeper. I could do with a little bit of healing because, like I said, I kind of got beat up in that last fight, or at least poisoned quite a bit with all those stupid counter spells. Alright. Is there anything... Okay, so I can go into these little rooms on the side of the inns, and you're an NPC who doesn't really have anything to say, but you're there. Makes it feel like this place is a little bigger, I suppose. I've tried pruning and chopping and what have you, but it all grows so quickly I can't keep up. I've decided it's better to just accept the fact and try to live with it. I reckon you could even walk on some of the bigger branches. What's that? Impressed at my pragmatic approach, huh? Well, we Wiswalders are nothing if not resourceful. I can see that. This is a bit of a fun fact in real life. Apparently, I think it's a fact anyway. In Ukraine, at the site of Chernobyl, there are no people to be found for obvious reasons because, like, boom. and also radioactive fallout, but the wildlife has taken off quite a lot with in the absence of humans. The plant life in particular seems to be, from what I've heard, thriving in the newly radioactive environment and absorbing the radiation from the outside environment and making it sort of clean itself up faster than expected. That's what I've heard about Chernobyl and the zone around it. Anyway, I don't know 100% if it's true. With things how they are now, we have to make fire a safety priority. One stray spark and the whole town could go up in flames. Or one stray neutron from a control rod in a radioactive in a nuclear reactor. It's great to have Elvis back again, but it's going to take a while to fill him in on everything that's happened when he's been away. I think I can put the details together myself, thanks. I'm not sure a couple of drams is going to be enough, to be honest. Is that money? Are drams money? Or is that alcohol? It's probably alcohol. This looks like a bar. Did you hear? Elvis is back in town. We'll have to have a dram or two to catch up. Yet that's using our good old friends from like 3rd grade, the context clue. That's alcohol. We need to check out the light at the top of the tower before we do anything else. Okay, so I can't go there. Can I go anywhere else in town? No. Okay, so I've got to climb the tree branches. There's a side quest here, which I guess I'll pick up. Let me just zoom out a little bit. There's one side quest at the moment. There's a side quest here. Hee hee, no one's ever gonna find him. Pedal to the metal. That's a fetch quest. Or a search quest or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna get 7 teleport stones if I do that, which should make me set for, as far as teleport stones go, for probably a long time. Why are you hiding these things in somebody's house? I have questions. Here's another one. Alright, I guess the last one is up here somewhere. First. Alright, you're gonna sell me some stuff. Can I buy any more? Okay, I can buy high potions. I can buy high potions. What about ethers? I can buy regular ethers too. Give me take some of those. And take some of those too. And what other things are there? These battle items. Balsam. That's for dread and that's for confusion. I won't buy any of those for now. Actually, yes I will. The game was literally just warning me about status, so that says to me that I'm going to be fighting some enemies that use such statuses. Some of the more annoying ones soon. So I will stock up on that. We've got a lot of daggers, which I will, if I ever equip the thief, I guess I'll give you that. Just for future-proofing myself a little bit. No new axes. Crimson spear, pitchfork. I've got a pitchfork. It's quite expensive, the pitchfork. I won't worry about that for now. I've got the iron bow. I've got a couple iron bows, mithril bow, and an angel's bow. I guess, again, I'll stock up on that just in case. Money is not the biggest concern for me right now. Roon Staff. Okay, that's a lot of increased magic attack points there. Additional effect is silence, which may not be a bad thing. I don't know if I'll actually be able to equip one of these weight-wise. If I, okay, I guess I can. Let's get rid of the, oh no. Alright, well. I bought one anyway. I can figure out what to do with it later. Mithril Shields. I feel like having another one of those wouldn't be a bad thing. I don't know if I want to equip it to anybody now, but just to have. Mortar board. These are for wizards. I've got a turban already. I don't have a mortar board. I guess I'll also just have that around. And I've got 2,000 gold left. Alright, well, you know what? I'm sure I'm gonna have more money soon, so I'll just come back there later. Okay. I could sell some stuff, but I don't feel like mucking around in menus for any longer than I have to. You are an old guy with nothing to say. This is the last one. So I can now go back to the The annoying kid who gave me that quest. You found all 3 medals? That means I lost. You see, I have the power of the quest marker. I need to find some tougher hiding places for next time. How about inside someone's belly? That'll be pretty tough to find. Alright, does that mean there's going to be multiple versions of this? Or something? Anyway, I filled in that one. Something else that I've been wondering that I haven't actually brought up in speaking yet in words is... I do wonder... This game, there's 2,000 gold. This game runs on Unreal Engine 4, which, as many of us know, is a cross-platform game engine for various purposes. And Octopath Traveler also ran on Unreal Engine 4, which is, I believe, made by the same studio as the Bravely games. And I have to wonder, Octopath eventually got a PC port. Is Bravely Default 2 eventually going to get a PC port? You're just talking about light shows. That's just, I want to say the PC port for Bravely Default 2 came out about maybe a year and a half after the initial game did. So it wasn't for a while. It's not like they were in a hurry to do it, or at least it's not like it was, I don't know if it was a timed exclusive in some agreement with Nintendo, or if it was just like a low priority thing to get done for Square Enix. But yeah, food for thought. The first 2 Bravely games are obviously 3DS exclusives, running in their own engine on the 3DS with the whole dual screens going on, and making that work on a PC or something would have been a bit of a challenge, but this game, not so much. I could see this working on Steam. Anyway, let's see. You're a big guy in a big suit of armor, so that means probably you're going to be a boss later.
Galahad, is that you?
Elvis, you're back. It's certainly been a while, huh?
Aye, I suppose it has. We just got back now, as it happens.
And these are friends of yours?
That they are. Friends and traveling companions. Let's say we have a common purpose. Anyway, what are you doing over here? Shouldn't you be guarding the Institute like always?
Not anymore. I've been ordered to guard the tower instead.
Ah, have you now? Well, that's handy. We were hoping to take a look around inside, see? Checking a few things like... I don't suppose you could let us in.
Sorry, the tower's off limits right now. No one's allowed in, not even you.
Ah, come on. I'm sure you can make a wee exception for an old pal, eh?
I'm afraid not. The tower's off limits, and that's that.
Ah, you never were one for bending the rules, eh? But we've got to get in there somehow.
No, no! The tower's off limits. Off limits. Off limits. Off
Yeah, he's definitely going to be a boss eventually.
Galahad, you alright there, pal?
Off limits. No intruders. Intruders. Eliminate. Eliminate.
What in the...
No entry.
Galahad, buddy. Buddy. Not sure if Astra's colder or just like a big guy. Slash machine.
No intruders. No entry. I said I won't say it again. No entry. No entry. Off limits. No intruders.
Thanks. And okay, so you're just gonna be an absolute brick wall. As humorous as that is, I will BRB for just a minute. I need to check on my dog to make sure she's not, like, destroying something. Destroying something's not the right word. She's old. She's, like, 14. She's not gonna destroy anything, but she has been known to, like, wander into rooms, and if someone's left a garbage can within, like, 2 feet off the ground, just spill out the contents. Anyway, Adele's gonna default. I'm not gonna scan anyone on her. Elvis is gonna default because I want him to stay alive. Drago is kind of my default examine user. You have 30,000 HP, so you're not that much stronger than the other guy, although I do have a somewhat higher stats than before. Pictomona. You're not exactly shabby either. 10,000 HP there. You're both weak to light, daggers, and staves. Nothing that I have. Perfect. Let's see. I want to see how much damage you can do to me. I know that you're not doing a ton of damage, but I want to see how much damage Galahad can do to me before I take any risks. Yeah, just keep kicking me in the face. It's not gonna do much. And ooh, blinding flash. No blind. That's okay, Elvis. Blind accuracy does not affect magic, does it? If I just use a nice Faraga on this Pictomona over here, I'm gonna be able to hit. I am. Okay, so you're immune fire. Wait, what? You definitely took damage from that. I guess. I just assumed plants would not at least be immune to fire. We'll see. You can keep using blind on Elvis though, see what I care. I did notice that you have counter on your status list, by the way, Galahad. All right, demon is your type. It's not plant actually. Gloria's gonna keep doing that. Spirit spin. This guy is just like, he looks like an absolute wall. Like his shield is the entire drawbridge of a castle. You know what? Just for fun, 11 damage. And you're weak to staves too. That's not even like a resisted hit or anything. All right, just curious. Let's see. I feel like I might as well. I feel like there's no reason not to. So that should be about, that's a pretty consistent 1500 damage, 1700 damage, occasionally more than that damage when I use it in battle. All right, that'll be making some headway on Pictomona. I am going to default with Elvis. Gloria, let's see. Fire wasn't gonna do it, so ignores defense and default status. Okay, we're using that on his face. Bonk. 9,000. 900, 9,000. I wish it was 9,000. Alright. I am definitely going to be making use of that. Alright. Let's just spam Cure on Gloria. Alright. I like where this is going. I think. And Elvis is going to do the things that Elvis does. Gloria is just going to... The rest of my party is going to take out Pictomona, but Gloria is going to focus on Galahad, because I'm pretty sure Gloria is going to be the one who can just do actual damage to Galahad.
This won't get us anywhere. We need to fall back and have a wee think.
No, we don't. We just need to let... Okay, fine. I wanted that fight.
Whoa. Our attacks were just bouncing off him. That's no ordinary defense.
Hers weren't.
You think maybe he has an asterisk?
I suppose it's possible. I'm more worried about him flipping his wig like he did. And what the heck was going on with that?
Well, either way, it doesn't look like we're getting into the tower.
Maybe we should make our way to the Institute of Magical Inquiry instead.
The Institute of Magical Inquiry?
The clue's in the name. It's a place where people conduct research into magic. The boss over that way is an old friend of mine. Reckon he'd be the one to ask about what's been going on. And about what came over Galahad back there and all.
But the two things must be connected, right? The city going weird and that Galahad guy going weird as well. Prince Castor was acting out of the ordinary too. Not to mention half of Savalon.
No, he just sucks to begin with.
Are you sure your friend at the Institute can even be trusted?
Roddy and me go way back. If there's anything up with him, I'll be able to tell straight off.
I hope you're right.
You worry too much, lassie. Everything's going to be just fine.
Well, if you say so.